Hey, what's going on, YouTube? It's me, your boy, the Blood Raw. I see different coming back at y'all with another quick, informative video. Remember to make sure you continue to like, comment, and subscribe. Oh yeah, make sure all post notifications on so you will be alerted every time I continue to drop that. Throw Ikes on my YouTube channel, baby. Let's go. This video here, man, I just wanted to drop it for y'all, man, because I feel like everybody is mentally drained, frustrated with how everything is going up. Your money ain't stretching like how it used to be. A lot of people can't even really go out and enjoy life. They got to make a choice between eating or paying their bills, eating or buying medication. It just done got crazy out here in society, man. And I was just sitting back thinking, man, like, as far as with the voting goes, you got to think, will a Democrat or Republican have your life ever changed? I've never voted my entire life. Now, to each its own, you go do what you do. But you watching this video, has your life ever changed, no matter if it was a Democratic president or a Republican president? Has your life ever changed? Can you see the difference whether either party is in that White House? So we got to ask ourselves. People are tired of struggling, man. I just wanted to drop this video, man, because I've been watching the countless TikToks of the average, everyday American citizen just stressed out and complaining, man. People saying it's hard to make ends meet. They working 6 to 7 hours a week and barely can survive the inflation, man. So that's why I say, man, we got to start back building our villages, man. You know what I'm saying? And it makes sense on how the powers that be have separated the families from amongst each other. When I say that the powers that be have separated families from amongst each other, this is what I mean. You got family that live in different states, different cities, different towns. No family is really there together on their own land, and that was by design, people. That just wasn't a mistake. And you got to think, when kids grow up, right, you got to think how even when you watching the video, when you was a child, what you used to say, I sure can't wait I get grown. I can't wait to move out. But at the same time, there was a program and a conditioning from the powers that be, meaning we supposed to stay at home. Families supposed to stay together, put their money together, bought acres of land, built on their land, built their own crops, raised their own livestock, dug their own deep water well systems, and just thrive, man. Because at the end of the day, you got to understand this right here. If everybody stopped paying their bills and stopped going to work, what could the system really do? You got to ask yourself this one question. If everybody quit paying bills and stopped going to work for just 1 week, what could the system really do? We will crash this system, but at the end of the day, everybody's not going to get on one accord, man. And that's why everybody is going to continue to work and be on this hamster wheel way of life, living in this matrix. Because this is what I came to understand. You got the people at the top that's running everything. You got the people under them, meaning the politicians, the presidents. Then you got the people under them, all the corporations. Then you got the people under them is your local statewide government. Then you got the people under them is your local city law enforcement, mayors, county commissioners. Then you got the people. So what it boils down to, we are not looking after one another. Like I tell everybody, the government don't give a fuck about you and yours, bro. That's just what it is at the end of the day. So the people are tired, man. So you got to ask yourself, your money ain't stretching. Your dollar ain't going as far as it used to go. People can barely even save, man. Let me tell you something. The statistics show that the average American don't even have $500 in a savings account for emergency funds, which I did a video on that. I feel like the government don't know what the next person has. They want it in the banking system so they can track. Now, these going off their numbers. They said that the average American working citizen doesn't have $500 saved away for a rainy day in a savings account. I beg to differ because the whole thing about this system, like I broke down about 401k, anytime there is a pool of money, these people are using your money, the 401k people that put money in 401k. These companies are investing your money, making big gains while you hoping your 401k will be big enough for you to sit back and retire when you get old age. That is the biggest fucking scam that they ever created. You probably thinking like, man, 401k a scam. All right, if it wasn't a scam, why did they tax you when it's time for you to take it out? Huh? Have you asked yourself that? If you needed your 401k, they gonna penalize you and take a portion of it just to give you your own money. We got to think, people. So back to this. People say they tired of struggling, right? People say it's hard to live out here. They calling it inflation. Every time I'm in the store and I hear somebody say, ooh, these prices high, I turn to them and look, you know they call it inflation, right? Everything now is dealing with inflation, man. So that's why we got to get back to growing our own foods, man. Learning how to clean water, man. You got to buy that dirt, man. And I tell anybody, if you own land, you own dirt, you never sell that piece of dirt. Because the only thing that will never drop in value is land. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even want to make this video much longer, man. I just wanted to rant to y'all to see how is your life going, man? Is the inflation hitting you? This is what I feel like society must come to terms with. Everybody work and everybody want to enjoy themselves because they work hard for their money. I get that. But at the end of the day, it's about making sacrifice, man. You got to be willing to cut out that fun to see the future ahead, man. Now, I ain't saying don't enjoy yourself because you work for your money. But at the end of the day, you see how everything's going up. You got the World Economic Forum is working triple time, man, because they planning on putting everybody into these 15-minute cities where everything is going to be in a 15-minute walking radius where you ain't even going to need a car no more. It's going to be like that movie In Time, man, where you had to pay in order to go to different locations. Y'all don't watch the movie In Time, man, but I just wanted to make this video, man. Tell me your thoughts down in the comment section, man. Hit the like button, share the video, because everybody's tired, man. I just been seeing so many TikTok, man. It's like people just ready to give up. You got people really ready to crash out, man, because it's hard for them to live. You got married couples. They saying they can barely survive, and that's a 2-income household. But me personally, I feel like you got people want to live like the Joneses and living beyond their means. And that's why I tell people, man, if you got a car that you done paid off, man, don't go get you a new car and put yourself in debt, bro. That's the key thing, man. You got to think, man, like, yeah, even if you got it, man, you need to be stockpiling and trying to get ahead, man, paying off some debt, man, not keep accumulating debt. That's what it's all boils down to. You got to get yourself out of debt so that a lot of your money you making on these 3D jobs, you get to keep a lot of it, man. And then if you want to go enjoy life, you can. You know what I'm saying? I done seen TikToks where people using credit cards to buy gas, bro, and food for their house, bro. You got people living out of storage units, living out the back of U-Hauls, vans, cars, trucks. You know what I'm saying? It's a struggle out here for the American people, bro. And I just wanted to make this video, man, just to see, like, you know what I'm saying? How is life going for you where you are, man? Is the inflation hitting you? Are you barely scraping up and getting by? Or are you just living ghetto fabulous like Nino Brown? You know what I'm saying? Tell me your thought down in the comment section, man. And that's why I'm all about people learning how to grow food, bro. Because it's going to come a time, bro, you either going to comply with the system or you going to go against the system and go stand on your own, man. That's what it's going to have to be. But are you willing to live without electricity? Are you willing to live without running water? Let me tell you something. Are you willing to live at your own means? Meaning, are you willing to break away from this system? That's what it boils down to at the end of the day. Are you really ready to go against the matrix? That's what it's about, man, because I tell everybody on social media, content creator, doomsday preppers, those that got prepping channels, they can say a lot of things with their mouth. But when it comes down to it, are they really willing to go against this 3D matrix and stand on their own? Are they really willing to go out there and live in nature and survive with the survival skills that they know that's embedded within them? That's what we got to ask ourselves, man. Because there's going to come a time you're going to have to make one or two choices. You either going to abide by the system or you're going to be willing to lead this earth for what you stand for and believe in, man. But I just had to make this video, man, because I've been seeing all these TikToks, man, and these people just willing to crash out. I'm talking about you got women just countless crying. It's so hard. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I can't pay my bills. It's just go look at the TikToks, man. They are there, man. And you got the average American ready to crash out, bro. Everybody's saying it's gonna be a civil war soon. What do you think? Donald Trump deploying troops to Washington, D.C. He claimed he cleaned it up. Now he's saying he's finna send them to Chirac, Chicago. See, this is the thing about that, though. So you got to think, the average criminal that know that they sending in the troops, all they got to do is just go inside and wait on them to leave, right? So what you think going to happen when the troops leave? The crime is going to come right back. Do you feel like the move Donald Trump is making is for safety reason, or is he going above and beyond with his power and trying to start a civil war? Is he trying to call martial law? Because you got to think, Donald Trump said that he would be the last president. The only way that can happen is he start war or he calls martial law. Those are the only two ways he can stay president, and another president can be reelected. If he called martial law or he start another war, which would be World War III. Tell me your thoughts down in the comment section, man. But I want to know, are you living and thriving, or are you barely scraping the bottom of the barrel? Are you still going on lavish vacations? Is inflation hurting you? Or are you still able to just ball like it's no? I'm talking about Jim Jones foreign rise. Bowling. I just want to know, man, your thoughts down in the comment section. Because I done seen so much content, man. It's crazy how TikTok is going crazy with all these people just crying and complaining. I feel like I don't know their lifestyles, bro. Maybe they living beyond their means. Maybe they just feeling bad that they can't live lavish like how they used to. Because a lot of people, they still able to live. They just can't spend freely like they used to. And I feel like that's a lot of part of the problem. But when you living beyond your means, that's what you get. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to just live a good life. Everybody work their 9 to 5. You deserve to spend your money how you want to. You know what I'm saying? That's just what that is. But this matrix was designed for you not to get ahead. School was designed to create workers, not thinkers. John D. Rockefeller clearly said that, man. He was building a nation of workers, not thinkers. So tell me about inflation where you are. Tell me your thoughts down in the comments, man. That's why I'm all about helping people, bro. If you can help somebody, bro, help them, man, because you never know what the next person is going to, man. Are we on the verge of civil war? Are we on the verge of martial law? Or are we on the verge of World War III? Now, you got to remember now, they said the aliens coming in November. Then they said September. Now they said November. So which one it is? Are we finna experience civil war, martial law, World War III, or are the aliens coming? And they gonna tell us what the next move gonna be. Man, it's been your boy Blood Rowan. Till next time, I'm out.